Hello, welcome to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's match number 4 in this Inverex Solar Energy presents Bank Alphala Tri-Nation Series 2025. Afghanistan taking on Pakistan. Earlier at the toss, it was Rashid Khan who won the toss, and he decided to bat first. Afghanistan with a couple of changes. That top order stays the same. Gurbaz, Ibrahim, Sediqullah, Rasuli and Jannat, but then they have those two changes. Mujib out, Ghazanfar in, Sharafuddin, player of the match last night, he's out, and Noor Ahmad in. So 4 spinners in the 11 for Afghanistan. For Pakistan, they've gone back to their original team that played against Afghanistan. Bakar at number 3, Salman Ali Agha, who's been fabulous against Spain, and Hassan Nawaz, also the player to watch out for. And Shaheen Shah Afridi, Haris Rauf come back into the team. So going to that best 11 that they played against Afghanistan in the opening game. Here we go. Shaheen Shah Afridi to Gurbaz. That's off with a short one. Just clipped away leg side. So Afghanistan off the mark, and so is Gurbaz. Oh, pulled away, and that'll go into the stands. Shot and hammered.
Well, there's no boundary protection over there, deep mid-wicket.
But again, it's pulled in the air, fielder, and taken. Saim Ayub takes up Gurbaz and takes the wicket. It's a good catch.
The only feeder station there at deep mid-wicket, that was bowled a little quicker. And Gurbaz didn't get the timing right on it. But what a catch that is will make Shane McDermott feel really proud, the fielding coach of Pakistan. Rahmanullah Gurbaz departs after making 8. Afghanistan are 10 for 1.
Lovely shot. Just held the pose. Balance, class, all written on that. That ball nicely pulled away. Classy shot. Ibrahim Zadran, as ever, in control. Additional opener. With class, and he bowled short, and you go the distance. That is even better. Maximum.
You will say that the boundary was a warm-up for Ibrahim Zadran.
Look for big shots. Talking of big shot, now that is some class. We've seen a lot of good shots in this tournament. That probably will be at the top of the order. What a strike that is. That's a straight hit. It was probably supposed to go somewhere over cover, but a bit of a strong right hand. Now that's a punishing drive. What a great drive that is. In the slot and driven beautifully. Powering their way.
This time he goes big, and he's pretty confident, and why not? This lands in the second tier. Maximum. Brilliantly played. He's lifting the balls mightily well today. Not his third. And an outside edge. The outfield isn't very fast, but good enough to take this ball to the boundary.
It took them 14 deliveries to get the boundary.
Well, he goes reverse this time, and successfully. Another boundary. His wonderful stroke, innovative. He knew that the bowler was going to bowl towards his legs, so maybe he's planned that stroke. Goes big and makes a very good connection. Maximum. So the runs starting to flow. A couple of boundaries before this 6, and this is the big over they were looking for.
It's a testimony of a form that he is in, and this will run down to the boundary to end this over with 20 run off that from Sufyan Muqim, and Afghanistan are cruising at 116 for 1 now.
Another slow one, this time cut behind point, no chance for any fielder. Wonderful batting this, picking the gaps to his will now.
Pakistan are good at the end.
Straight hit and taken beautifully. What a good catch that is. Hassan Nawaz is a great fielder, he's great hands. Second catch of the evening for him.
back of a length. It is a cross seamer. So not a lot of timing. It's gone flat. Hassan Nawaz makes good ground and pouches it easily. But an impressive knock yet again from Sediqullah Atal. He's out for 64, Afghanistan, 123 for 2. Looked as a match winning one.
Drives and is driven beautifully. This single will also raise his 50. Fabulous innings, a very controlled 50. It had everything, big shots, 5 fours and a 6. Excellent strike rate, 131.8. Well, that's gone into the gap for 4. Beautifully played in the air, and he took his eye off the ball just a little bit, but still had the timing. Edge, good enough to earn him another 4. On the pads, that's another 4. So very loose and very expensive. Up in the air is a chance. Who's going to call for it? Faheem Ashraf goes back, takes it cleanly. That's good stuff. Never easy to rush back and catch the ball. And he made it look very easy. So wicket falls.
Yeah, again it's pace off, so nothing to work with. A little bit of extra bounce as well, but it's a good catch running back. Fakhar Zaman was there, but Faheem Ashraf said, I'll do it on my own. Umarzai goes for 4. It's 145 for 3.
That's aerial. There's another chance. This time he makes no mistake. Mohammad Nawaz makes up for the shell in the previous over.
Faheem Ashraf again making headway in these final overs. Wide, slow. Ibrahim trying to fetch that. And it was too much. Nawaz takes the catch. It's been a good innings of 65 from Ibrahim. It's 146 for 4.
That's gone. One bounce over the rope. A little bit of width. Pace on the ball has been such a success, taking the pace off. Now that is some shot, really. Great piece of timing in the slot, and away she went for 4. This should be another scalp. Fakhar Zaman is a very, very fine, safe fielder. Had to go back few paces to collect this one. So an early exit for Mohammad Nabi. He wanted to hit it out of the ground, not to be. So another wicket falls.
This spell at the back end of the innings has been fabulous. Pace off. He's just stuck to that and bowled it outside off. Fakhar with a good catch. Nabi departs for just 6. 161 now for 5.
That's hit hard. That's gone flat for 6. Just letting everyone know his prowess of big striker. Maybe he should have been in earlier. Bowls a lovely ball. They probably rush back for 2. So Afghanistan end up with 169 for the loss of 5. And well, man of the moment, you've got to say Faheem Ashraf has pulled it off for Pakistan.
Sediqullah Atal 64, Ibrahim Zadran 65, but nothing much else with the bat for Afghanistan.
Shine bowled a good spell, none for 27, was miserly. Saim Ayub bowled beautifully. He's used at the top of the innings with the new ball, 1 for 18, but the standout performer clearly Faheem Ashraf, 4 for 27 in 4. But that's the target for Pakistan, 170 needed in 20 overs.
Slips in the first over.
Starts off with a full toss, but a dot ball. Mid-on up in the circle tells us that he might be moving the ball away from the right-hander. Yeah, this time it's a good connection, maximum. So he's had a good enough look, and he decides to go over mid-wicket.
Very skillful.
Yes. And once again he starts short, but this time there's an edge, and the keeper takes it.
if as a bowler you decide to bowl a short one and didn't, Saim Ayub got surprised. First blood drawn in the first over of Farooqi, and it's man of the match from the previous game goes without scoring. Pakistan 8 for 1.
Wonderfully bowled, and trying to drive, he edges it, and the ball goes between the keeper and the first slip. This time cut up and over, no chance for any fielder. Boundary.
Fakhr Zaman loves them there.
And technical abilities, as this one is hit flat and hard over mid-wicket. 6 more to the total. Sahibzada Farhan taking up the attack to the bowlers. And this one is shot, and he's rocked back and punched it through the gap for another boundary.
Well, it was aforementioned. There are other gaps available for him as well.
Straight away, he makes an impact, gets the off stump, and second blow to the Pakistan team.
This is not the first time he's been cleaned up by a seamer. Why? The left armer decided to bowl round the stumps. Once again, that stroke was bereft of any footwork. Played from the crease, deviation of the surface, and that was more than enough. He goes for 18. Pakistan in a spot of bother. 29 for 2.
Salman goes big. That's a good connection. One bounce, 4.
That's gone up in the air and clears the fence. It's a top at 6. Good thing about that shot was that he attempted to hit it hard. Now that is some 6. That's typical Fakhr Zaman for you. Out of the crease and hitting it so hard and so well. Now that's straight and big. One bounce over the rope. Few words were exchanged before this delivery. Nabi challenging him, I think.
Smashed in the air, taken. And that's the wicket. Once again falls to Mohammad Nabi. In 2 matches, back-to-back, Fakhr Zaman, wicket of Mohammad Nabi.
Hitting the length, trying to cut the ball. It's a pitch where the ball bounces more, and it had the carry to get to the fielder. 25, he got 62 for 3.
Difference of 18 runs, if now come down to 8.
Easy one. Ibrahim, ball is set.
Excellent running between the wickets. Direct hit. Now, how close is that? Going for an appeal. Just a casual coming back for the second from Salman Ali Agha. Has he made his ground? That's the big call here, big question. Decision pending.
And look at the work. He gets the ball, doesn't spend time. Oh my God, that is out. That is some brilliance out there in the field by Rashid Khan. He missed a run out earlier, and this time around, just look at how beautifully he does the work.
Sleight of hand, you've got to call it that from Rashid Khan. Just a flick of the wrist, hitting the stumps, and unfortunate way to go. Salman Ali Agha was shaping up so well. 20 got of 15 balls.
Chance taken straight away. Wicket after the break.
Very, very unfortunate. Hassan Nawaz trying to sweep one. Not a delivery that you associate the falling of a wicket with. But he has to go now. Caught at short fine leg. And it was a full toss. Hitting back of the bat and lobbing up. A simple take for the fielder, a short fine leg, and the bowler knows that he is extremely lucky to get this wicket. Hassan Nawaz leaves for 9, Pakistan 75 for 5.
In the air, pulled away. The method hasn't worked. Ultra aggressive. Again, Mohammad Haris, and he perishes.
His front foot, it is behind the line. It was short and it was there to be hit, but Haris didn't get enough of it. And in the end, an easy take for the fielder at deep mid-wicket. And Mohammad Nabi is pumped up. And for Haris, the misery continues. One he got, Pakistan 82 for 6.
Oh, what a delivery! A huge appeal! Lovely off-spinner's delivery. Turn and bounce. Missed the bat, struck the pad. Nabi not happy. But at the end of it all, it's a dot ball. 86 for 6.
Pakistan, can they make a fist of things? That's gone up in the air. Another one for Rashid. He takes another scalp. Struggling Nawaz. He got 12 from 15 balls and it's all crumbling for Pakistan.
You have to give it to a funny captain. And the captain in action. Removes another one. And it was a vigil for Mohammad Nawaz. He goes for 12.
Captain wanted them to get 170. They got 169. Goes and is done. Rashid gets another wicket. Shaheen Afridi wanted to hit him over the rope towards the leg side, not to be. Missed the ball hitting the stumps, and that is that.
And he's on a hat-trick. Yeah, it's necessary to have hard skills in this format of the game. But softer skills, they take you places. We haven't seen that. 1 or 3 for 8. Ball him. Had no clue of the length, the line, and he's been cleaned up. Wicket number 2 for Noor.
Match. He's been used and he's delivered magnificently. Faheem Ashraf wanted to hit it hard, but just couldn't gather the pace on that one, or lack of pace. Just couldn't pick it. 14 of 18 balls. Pakistan 111 for 9. That's gone on the bounce to the fence. Couple of meaty blows in this over from Haris Rauf. It's a nice hit, clean hit. Misses the fielder. One bounce over the rope. Oh, that's landed up in the roof, I'm sure. It is a magnificent 6, a gigantic 6. There's a chance. Is it a chance that's gone all the way? Well, he's dealing in 6s. That's his 4th 6. An impressive bowling spell, but really been impactful with the bat. So that is it. Afghanistan win this quite comprehensively. Pakistan 151 for the loss of 9 after 20 overs, handshakes all around. So that is the upshot of the game. Afghanistan 169 for the loss of 5. Ibrahim and Sadiq there laying out the great foundation for that score, and then Pakistan in reply were never in it. The top order faltered, and 151 for 9 after 20 overs, and Afghanistan winning by 18 runs. Points table there. Pakistan still at the top of the ladder. 4 points. Afghanistan 3 and 4. Net run rate of 0.87 versus 0.28. In UAE, there are 2 matches and 2 losses.